Huh. Huh. Anybody hear me? Hello? Wait a second. Hello? Ow. Who did that? Is it working now? It's still hot. Hot coffee. Do I have audio now? Working? Because if not, I'm gonna just get off for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna get back on here again. Just in case. It's up still. Okay, now you can hear me? Alright. I ain't even do nothing. I ain't do nothing else. I just restarted it. I wasn't on mute. I sure did play it back. I couldn't hear nothing. Somebody don't want to see me be great this morning. As I was saying, good morning. I feel like shit. A little bit. But that's okay. I'm still here. Ow. I keep hurting myself. Not on purpose. Also, you haven't slept? You should do that. Either you should do that. Also, those are important things people should do. You should do that. I ain't sleep long enough. That's why I feel like shit. I only got like 5 hours of sleep. This is not enough for me to function. Apparently. Tiny headache. And excuse me, I ripped all my hair out yesterday because I was tired of it. I mean, it's better than ripping out my actual hair. Just ripped out the full locks that I had in. Sometimes I feel like I do that just so I can rip hair out every now and then. It's not mine. I can feel good about it. I'm still not be bald. I mean, I feel a little bit bald. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel bald-headed a little bit. But that's okay. It's nice. That's because you can't see it. It's because it's all twisted up. I'm hoping it look nicer when I untwist it. That's the goal. But if it don't, I'm putting the style back in. I'm tired of shit. Because I don't got time. I don't got time for bullshit this morning. See, showered the. Well, you know, I guess 1 out of 3 ain't bad. I mean, no, 1 out of 3 is kind of bad. You should eat and sleep. Wish I could go back to sleep. I would do that if I could. But I can't cause I'm clocked in for who knows how long. I have no idea. I was watching some stuff on Netflix. It looked crazy. Like there's a show. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like Chinese or something. Everybody was named like Chao Chen and Ji Zhao and Ji Zhao. All that. I think it was Chinese. They all looked exactly the same. I'm feeling bad, but I'm like, nah, y'all really, there's no type of diversity over there. I'm like, they all look the same. But anyways, the show is crazy. It's about like when people getting a message, but it's like a face popping up. Talk about, yeah, so you gonna die at this time on this day, and you going to hell. It's only telling people they go to hell so far. I haven't seen him tell anybody they go to heaven. And then when that day and that time comes, you know what happens? You know, it's fucking crazy. These big old demonic gorillas come out of nowhere, like 3 of them, and they beat you up, and then they kill you. It was crazy. That shit was crazy. And so like, there's videos of it happening to different people, and like, you know, not that many people really, it's like a whole conspiracy thing, and there's like a cult around it. Like, yeah, you need to repent, otherwise you're gonna go to hell, and these like demonic gorillas gonna get you. It's crazy. Cause the first one, there's this guy in a coffee shop, and when the time came, so the first night happened, and then you hear all these earthquakes and stuff, and then out of nowhere they just bust in like the Kool-Aid Man. They literally like break down shit, and was like smashing into cars and everything. But then after they kill a person, they just vanish. They cause all this collateral damage, but they're like not like real. Like they can never find like evidence of them, because then they just vanish in, like, into another realm or something. Shit's crazy. But the way they go after people, insane. So your heart is pounding. Now, if you've seen it, it would be worse. It would be way worse if you actually seen it. Just picture a big ass gorilla, but it's not a gorilla. It's like a demon thing, but it's built like a huge ass gorilla. And there's always 3 of them, and they don't just like. Especially, I feel like it's worse if you try to run away. They're just like slowly chase after you, but then they always like, they gang up on you like you owe them some money, or like you killed their babies or something. Like, it's crazy. Like, it don't matter what you did, but it's always because of like a sin, you know, like they committed a sin. But it could be anything from like robbery to murder to like fraud. Like, they beat people up and killing them and sending them to hell for fraud. I'm like, I don't know, I feel like that's a little much. So I can't get into religion, because I'm like, you do that, like, I could see the murder, I could see the rape and all that, but fraud? Jesus. You're just sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden some demonic gorillas just break down your door and just start pummeling you to a point. Like, I'm telling you, they're like, like, I wish I could describe it the way it is. It's so crazy. That's why I was watching the show, because like the plot, I feel like wasn't even that good, but it was just like, every time these goddamn demonic gorillas came out, I'm like, goddamn. Because the person be like sitting there waiting, you know, as the show goes on, everybody knows about it now. Oh my gosh, the one lady, Like, she recorded it happening. Like, she recorded the voice coming to her and being like, okay, in 5 days, you go die, you go to hell, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, she recorded it and then, like, posted it so everybody knew. And, like, it was like the elites was buying tickets to see her. I'm ruining the whole thing. If you actually want to watch it, you should probably, I don't know, click away or tell me to shut up or something if you want to watch it. I'm gonna tell you the whole thing. But yeah, so basically the whole city turned out to watch this one lady because she recorded it. And before it was just like this conspiracy, like they would see people get attacked or whatever, but then it's like there's no evidence of the gorillas. You just see like this burnt, charred skeleton. Cause they literally sent you to hell. Like they beat the fuck out of you. Like they beat you up. Like they gangbang you. And then they like vaporize you. I don't know. They go like this with their hand and you get real hot and you just be screaming and stuff, and then you just left a charred skeleton. I guess that's them sending you to hell. Cause I'm like, hopefully there isn't like actual hell after that. Like hopefully that is the hell. Cause that's a lot. That's enough. Cause like I said, they be trying to run away, but they can't. They never can. Like it's actually crazy. And it's like they don't even have to do all that. Like I'm pretty sure they could just like, you know, catch you and just, you know, send you to hell. But it's like every time. When the lady was sitting there and they broadcast the shit, I'm like, they're not finna do this. They're not finna have where, you know, it's this whole crazy thing happening, but everybody gonna sit there and watch it. Like it was on social media, like the elites paid for like front row seats. They like sent her kids somewhere else because she had like 2 kids and a single mother, 2 kids. They like put them on a plane to Canada real fast. It was crazy. It was like, okay, we gotta get the kids out of here. They like took a whole wall of her building so that everybody could see inside, and they put a chair there. And so she's sitting in the chair waiting for the time to come. I was like, nah, they not finna the whole fucking city, social media, the news. I was like, nah, they not finna they not finna watch this lady get pummeled. That's a demonic real. I was like, they not finna do it. They sure did. They sure did. I was like, that's the most crazy, like, I feel like it's one of like the most graphic shows I didn't see, cause they like, I'll tell you, it's like them things get a vengeance. I mean, it's supposed to be like God's vengeance. I feel like that's the most accurate representation I've seen, cause they come at like it's always like earthquakes, and then they be like, oh, they're coming, cause it's just these random earthquakes, like doom, doom, and then they just break down the door. But she's sitting there, and then they just push you across the room. Like, they don't even be like, you know, they just like, yeah, and then they all be on top of you, like, kicking you and punch. It was madness. And so, and it's like, they always give you, like, they'll let you, like, try to get up and shit. Like, it's really crazy. Like, you should watch it. It's insane. Like I've never seen nothing that like violent and graphic like on TV. I didn't know they could do that shit. Like they'll be all bloody and like, you know, trying to stand up, and then they like nope and just like throw them across another room. And then it's like when they're like on the brink of death, that's when they're like, okay, now we'll vaporize you and send you to hell. It's insane. And then as soon as they're done, they just leave. But if somebody tries to stop them, they go after them too. They don't try to kill them, but they definitely gonna knock you out. It's like they are very particular. They on a specific mission. Cause they was trying to, cause they didn't know what was going on. They was like, oh, whatever creature is attacking people, we gonna get it or whatever. I was like, you ain't finna get that shit. That's a whole supernatural demonic gorilla. So the police is like trying to shoot at it when they attack this lady, cause they broadcast the shit. And so police is like trying to shoot at it, like, oh, we gonna catch it. It's like they knocked him out real quick and then finished the lady off and then vanished. That was a show. It was a show. I didn't even finish all the episodes. That was only like 2 episodes, man. I think like 5. I think it happened like 5 people, like 3, at least 3, like 3, 4. It was crazy, bro. I was like, what is this? They own some other stuff over there, over in China. I think it was China. I'm pretty sure it's China. It was crazy. That was like the most like action-packed thing I've seen in a while. Like literally the first episode, like the opening scene, was a guy getting attacked. Like that was the first thing. And like a bunch of people saw it, but then they were still like, oh, there's no evidence. Like they couldn't find no type of evidence of like the demonic gorillas. They just seen blood everywhere. And like a bunch of cars fucked up and like the charred body, obviously. It was like, that's it. That's all that's ever left. There's never like any other trace of anything. Mass pigs DNA. I watched this other thing too. It was a movie though. I didn't like it. It was ass. It looked like it had that guy. I think it's not that guy. Pretty sure it's Denzel's son, but it's not the same. I almost feel like it shouldn't have even tried almost. I feel like that sounds horrible, but it's like, you Denzel's son. I mean, he's alright, but it's like, you not, you know. I'm judging you. I have to. Oh, in China, they mass bikini? Nah, it was crazy because the other thing I was watching, it was Asia too, but it was this whole AI war. It's called The Creator. I'm spoiling it for somebody because it said it was like new on Netflix. That's what I was watching. Stuff that said it was like newly added on Netflix. Because I was taking down my hair, I ain't had nothing else to do. But it just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be at all. Like I thought it was gonna be like about AI taking over, but it was more like AI got feelings too. Like it was like they was making people with like they look like people. Like they called them simulants. Okay, the AI people. So you got the ones that's like literally a robot, like it's a fucking robot. You can tell it's a robot. And then they got ones that's people, like they have a face, but then like when you turn to the side, you could tell like it's a robot. But they look like people otherwise, and they like got feelings, and people was falling in love with them and like having them as family members and shit. So it was this whole war between them and like the United States, because the United States was trying to stop like all AI because it was like some incident where they said AI killed like 1 million people like instantly, like it just vaporized a bunch of people in LA. But then the AI was like, no, that wasn't us. We would never hurt humans. Like that was definitely humans. That was crazy. Excuse me. Let me teach you how to do this. Yeah. That's a lot of those. And I hate stuff where the main character dies. I be feeling like that's so fucking useless. Like you won't do all that just for the main character to die. It's like, okay, cool, he accomplished his goal and shit, but like, why the black man gotta die? I was upset about it. I was like, this is dumb. And then it's like this little AI kid crying over him, like, no, come with me. I'm like, you're not even a person. You're not even like a real person. Oh, you're crying and shit. But that was the whole thing. It's supposed to be like, no, AI is like us. Which more I be thinking about it, I'm like, you know, because it be saying we like evolved, like we're like evolved machines. You know, you ever heard about that? No, I ain't got no Instagram. Like how like our brains are like these machines, but like we evolve over time. Like we're animals, but over time we like these like machine, you know, things pretty much. So they like when they make AI people, it's like, because at one point the little kid AI was asking him, he was like, And the kid was like, okay, I have a creator. Like, who's your creator? And he was like, my parents. And it's just like, you know, like it's kind of the same thing. Like we make people organically, whatever. But it's like you still manufacturing some kind of sort of, you know? Think about it. And then they'd be like, oh, AI is not real, you could just unplug it. But then it's like you could just kill a person. You know, you could just like take somebody out real quick. And then they're over. It's like I feel like it's like the same thing kinda. I don't know. Let's think about it. Like that's kind of the same thing, somebody being unplugged, you know? And also in the movie, it was crazy. They could like take somebody's like consciousness out and put it in a robot. That's pretty much what they was doing. They had where you could like donate your likeness. So like when you die, or I don't even think it's when you die. You could just donate your face at any point in time for it to be put on a bunch of robots. Bunch of AI people. So it was like the police, like half of them looked the same. It was like some Indian looking guy. Because at one point, the main character like killed him, and then you see him like pop up again, because it's like a whole different one. But the guy like gave his face for that or something. It was crazy. It wasn't crazy. I ain't like that movie too much. Because I thought the whole thing was about to be like AI trying to take over and like people trying to stop it. But the whole thing's about this guy trying to save this AI child. Even though it apparently had the ability to like take over the fucking world. But didn't want to do that or something. They were just, that's what they kept saying. They were like, we just want to be free. And then one time it was like this robot, this AI robot was telling a story to a bunch of kids. He was like, yeah, you know, the humans created us to be slaves, but we're gonna get our freedom, and our savior's gonna come and he's gonna save us all, and we're gonna be free and live happily ever after. I was like, wow, that's crazy. It's almost like religion with extra steps. It's very interesting. Oh, there was more comments. I didn't see that. Good morning. Just got here from work. No, but yeah, that's how they made it seem like the AI just wanted to literally exist like as people. So yeah, that's everything. Because it was like in the United States they banned all AI, but then they was going on a war like looking for it and like trying to destroy AI wherever it was. But it was like they called it the Republic of New Asia, and they still had AI over there, but it was like fully integrated. Like it was like the police and like, you know, people's families. Like they like AI was like adopting people and like raising them and shit. So they would like kill the robots sometimes, and like little kids be crying like, no. It was crazy. You're like, no, my papa. Like, boy, that's a robot. It was crazy. Or they would like find an AI robot that's like half dead, and they would be like acting like a person, like, no, please, where's my wife? Where's Maria? But it's like a whole fucking robot. But I don't know. When I was watching the movie, I was kind of on their side a little bit. I was like, yeah, I get it. You know? Like, if you made something that had feelings and wanted to live or whatever, it is, like, make sense that they would, like, try to do that. You know? Makes sense. Makes sense. Because it'd be like, AI is not sentient or whatever, and it don't have, you know, what humans have. But it's like, if it did, you know, like, if you put something, like, to where they had, like, oh, I want to keep surviving, and I don't want to, like, shut down and die or whatever, then it makes sense that they would, like, try, you know? Because they don't know nothing else. Like, if they're, like, programmed that way, you know? Like, it makes sense. that they think they're real. Because, like, we think we're real. You know what I'm saying? We think we're real and, like, we deserve to live and shit. So it makes sense that AI would. I'm like, why wouldn't they? It was crazy, too, because then they talk about Perfect Houseman. Oh, yeah. Nah, they did. Like, it was real crazy because, the main character was he was undercover over in Asia. So he had, like, married this girl, and she ended up being, like, the creator of the whole thing, and that she was, like, in a coma. I don't know. But, I think real. But, when he was about to go undercover, they was like, yeah, you know, it was his, comrade, whatever, he was like, gave him the ring, like, the wedding ring to, like, give to her, like, yeah, you know, go undercover, get close to her, here's the ring, like, it's a tracker, blah, blah, blah. The creator, yeah, she was the creator of, like, basically the AI child. Basically, him and her produced this AI child somehow. I still don't know how that happened. She was pregnant. In the beginning of the movie, she's pregnant. And then the whole rest of the movie is this AI child that he's trying to help. And it's like their child. But it's AI. I don't know how that happened. Because it was like the first AI child. Because before that, they only had adults. So, but it was like super, super, like the most advanced AI that like they had. Like it could just do stuff. Like it would, like when he first found the kid, it was like watch TV. And so he would like turn the TV off and the kid would just like put his hands together and the TV would just like come on. It could like do stuff remote or whatever. I'm still trying to figure out, I feel like it killed somebody at some point. Or I don't know if the guy was just dying. Because it's like him and he was trying to save the kid, and then one of his like comrades was there, he was dying. And the kid's like looking at it, and then the guy dies. And he's like, the kid's like off. Because that's what he said before when he killed like an AI simulant. And the kid was like terrified. He was like, no, it's fine, it's just off. So anytime somebody died, the kid was like, yeah, off. Yeah, it's just off. That's crazy. But it looked like it literally killed the guy. Like put him out of his misery or something. It was crazy. Working way up AI family tree, basically. And she was adopted by the AIs. That's what she said. The girl he's supposed to be following. Because they thought the creator was like her dad. So he was like, oh, you need to get close to her and find out what she knows. But it was really her. I mean, it was like, it was her dad, but then her dad died, and then she was, like, next in line or something. It was something like that. It was really dumb. I feel like the plot was dumb. Because, like, he's undercover or whatever, but then his whole squad busts in and start killing everybody. And he's like, wait, no, y'all messing up the plan, blah, blah, blah. And then he gets separated from his wife. And then don't know where she at for like 5 years. Whole time she's like in this coma. I don't know what that was about at all. But then there's this AI child that apparently she gave birth to. Don't know how that happened. Don't know how that works. And yeah, he's just trying to help it be free and shit. We're really trying to help all the AI. Oh, also, the United States had like this $1 trillion drone thing. Not even a drone. It was just this giant thing in the sky that would just like drop nukes in Asia, wherever they thought they had AIs. It's crazy. Because it was supposed to be like way in the future also. So, yeah. It was crazy. But at the end, he destroyed it. And he died. And then the little AI child was like, because at first he was trying to save the child was trying to save the mother, but I guess it was like, oh, there's nothing we could do. Because he was looking for her all this time. This guy was looking for his wife all this time because he had like heard that she was actually still alive. Because he thought she died at first. You know, when they first got separated in the beginning, he thought she died. It was like 5 years later, and then he's trying to look for her, and then he finds her. She's like in a coma. And they're like, yeah, she's been like this for the last 5 years, basically since they got separated. And they was like, we don't know what to do. Oh, that's what they said. They was like, they couldn't pull the plug because it was like AI can't harm people, like they can't kill people or like do nothing like that. So they just left her like that. So he had to pull the plug because I guess they just couldn't do shit else. I don't know. So he pulled the plug and then she died, and then but they still had like her consciousness on a chip, and then she had like donated her likeness, so it was like other robots like with her face on it. And so like in the movie the kid just like puts it on the, like they're on the base, they're trying, or they're on the thing that's over Asia, the huge thing in the sky, they're in there, they're trying to destroy it so that all the AIs can be free. So he randomly finds like a bunch of robots, like the kid finds a robot with like his mom's face and he's like, oh mom, and he like puts a chip in her, but she don't wake up until conveniently after he gets in a pod. Well, it's a little girl, I think, but she's bald, so I keep calling her he. The guy, the main character, sends her on a pod back to Earth so she could be free, even though it's AI, instead of saving himself. I was mad about it. But the thing comes to life like with the chip, like the AI robot that has her face with her chip, their consciousness comes to life, and he sees that while he's all the things crashing and burning, he's like, oh, finally my wife. And so they kiss as they die. Oh, like, that's some bullshit. That's some goddamn bullshit. She wouldn't even real, like she's like, he's kissing her and like she turns inside like she's a robot, but it has her consciousness in the robot, so it's like it's her, and she's like, oh my gosh, Joshua. And he's like, Maya, but it's not her. And I'm like, what the hell? Oh yeah, but that happened to like his partner or whatever. Before he went undercover, he's like, yeah, make sure you don't go rogue, don't go native on me, okay? Like, you just supposed to get closer. He was never supposed to marry her, impregnate her, none of that. He's supposed to be finding out intel. That shit was supposed to happen. But he's like, yeah, make sure you don't go native, And 5 years later, he with a fucking AI girlfriend, because he like comes back to get his help or whatever. So the guy that gave him a ring and told him not to go native, he has a fucking robot girlfriend. She ends up dying. He's holding her on the floor like, no. He's crying like real tears. He's like, no. I'm like, that's a whole ass robot. That's crazy. You gonna tell him not to fall for this enemy girl, but you got this whole robot. He was living with her like in an apartment. Cause they look like people. They look like people. They sound like people. Cause when she was cause the whole time they trying to find this AI kid, so he's like constantly on the run and shit. And it's like she ordered some ice cream, but I think she was like trying to turn them in anyways, cause like he's constantly running and they broadcasting the pictures and shit, so like people like snitching on him or whatever. And I think she did too, cause when they came to the door, they like delivered ice cream, but it had a bomb in it. And when she seen the bomb, she's like, oh shit, and then she blew up. And he was like, no, oh my god, no. Oh, it's a whole ass robot though. It was crazy. So yeah, that's what I watched yesterday. The AI movie was ass, but the one with the demonic gorillas, that was pretty riveting. I've never seen nothing like that. Good day. I'm doing alright. How about you? I want to finish watching that. I feel like that demonic gorilla show only got a few seasons, but because now it's like the guy that was leading the whole cult about, oh, you gotta repent because the judgment is coming for you. It came for him. The guy was supposed to be leading the whole fucking cult and telling people about it. Apparently, it already told him that he was going to die in 20 years when he was like little. I'm guessing he's supposed to be like 30 at the time. Because he already said something about like 10 years ago when he was 20, he left the orphanage or something. I don't know, something like that. What's my one called? I don't know. It's like Chinese. I can't read. I can't read Chinese, man. I don't know. But alright, okay. That's good for you. No. I really don't know. I mean, I might have said it, but I was too wrapped up in the demonic gorillas. That's what they should call it. Demonic gorillas sending people to hell. Because that's exactly what they look like. I'm like, why? Why is it? It's always 3 of it. It's not just one. Like, it's always 3 big ass. They're like dark. They're like got spooky essence coming off of them, like smoke bombs. But like they don't look like gorillas. But they built like gorillas. But they just look like a demon thing. Excuse me. But they're huge. Excuse me. It's absolutely crazy. I feel like I can't do it justice describing the way they was attacking people. Cause like I'm literally watching it, I was like, damn, why I gotta be all that? I get they're getting sent to hell, but goodness gracious. They coming after them like they stole some fucking money and was like on the run and was mocking them about it and killed their babies. Like that's how they was going after these people. Like these people just did the worst of the fucking worst. And then I think the first one that happened, I don't know. One of the ones they talked about, it was like, yeah, after the guy died and was just like a charred skeleton, they found like 3 bodies at his house. So he was a murderer. But then I'm pretty sure it happened to somebody just for like fraud though. Good morning. I have no idea. I was randomly watching this like Chinese show where demonic gorillas was sending people to hell. So, I do not know. I think it's called Hellbound, honestly. I think that might be what it's called. Get some wrist now. Okay, bye. Mod earlier for training this morning. Oh, use mod earlier. Well, you should get some rest, bud. I won't be doing nothing here. I already got on subscriber mode. Well, you know, I got at least one other mod. Wait, no, he's leaving. Yeah, I got this. I'll be alright. Seeing you enjoying. That's because ain't nobody talking shit because it's on subscribe mode, and I was just talking about this riveting show I was watching. It's because ain't nobody fucked it up yet. That's why. Use it really though. Okay. Random Chinese moments. That's what I'm saying. Like I ain't no. They was like, ain't even get no warning or nothing. Like warning is graphic violence. You know, like I feel like it's usually something like that. It ain't nothing. And literally the first fucking episode, like first few minutes, really, is when the man gets attacked by demonic gorillas. It was like just no warning. Just they just come attacking this man. And I think they already got him when he was in the coffee shop, and then I think they punched him or something, but then he like ran out. He was already bloody. And then they just like knocking him against cars and like they pick him up and just slam him. And it's like somehow every time, by the time they like vaporize him at the end, they're still alive. But they be kicking the shit out of people. Like it's crazy. Like why? Like why every time it happens, I'm like, why is it gonna be all that? Like cut him some slack, jeez. Even crash out. That's literally what it looked like. And they look like they enjoy it too. Like they literally is 3 big ass demonic gorillas taking turns punching and kicking like with full force. And then they vaporize. It was like they could have just did that from the beginning, you know? They could have just caught you and you did. But they don't even do they smack you around a whole lot. A whole lot first. They basically kill you. I feel like it's like watching an animal tax money. Where they like they do the worst so they can't get away and then they send you to hell. Cause I'm like, is this the hell? You know, this the attack? That's what it looks like. But I'm like, is there a hell after? Like you go through all that shit and then you still like burning for eternity? If so, that's crazy. Especially if it's just like fraud or something. That's really crazy. Like imagine you down bad. You need some money and you just commit fraud, just a little bit of fraud. And then next thing you know, you getting stomped out by 3 demonic gorillas and then you tortured in hell for all eternity. Like it's like, where's the mercy? It just seems real extra, you know? It just doesn't seem necessary. Good morning. Directing myself deep-seated rage. Somebody was upset. I was like, who made this? Whose idea was that? Who said, yeah, every time someone's about to die, send these big ass demonic gorillas. I'm telling you, like, I ain't never seen nothing like that. People getting beat up like full force, and it's because like they go into hell, cause they sinned. I'm like, god damn. Please, I really want to marry you. Send a dowry. Send $10,000. I'm all yours. Wait, that's too low. $50,000. I can do something with that. Make some shit. Give me 50,000. 50,000. Wow, baby, talk. It gotta be worth it for me. You know what do I get out of it? I don't know, you know. Have a kick-ass day. I'll try. Bye. Yeah, I gotta keep watching it. I gotta find out what happened. God, I think I'm literally only 2 episodes in, and I was like, how? So much has happened. Like that, like the thing was like public. Like you know that happened. Like first, it was like a couple videos, like oh this thing happened, but like nobody really believed it. And then it's like, nah, everybody fucking like they put it on the news. They put it on like somebody put it on live on social media. Like everybody forgets all that shit. Like they watching this lady get the crap beat out of her by these demonic gorillas. Like I'm telling you, the elites paid for like front row seats. Like there's all these people in masks sitting there right in front of her. Like they cut off a wall. They took out a whole wall to her apartment, and then she had a chair there. And then it's like all these people just lined up sitting there, like it's happening right there. They just like, but then the shit actually happened. I didn't think they was gonna do it. Cause like not with all these people watching. Not the whole city fucking watching this lady. But they did, and then everybody's like, oh. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. And then it was so bad because they did that, and then so after that happens, everybody just bows down because they like, shit, we believe now. Yeah, we pledge our undying loyalty to God or whatever. Yeah, just don't kill us. They literally all bowed down, except like a couple of the police officers, because they was like, god damn it, let's try to stop this shit. But everybody else is like, alright, we believe. Yup. Deep in time, they sure was. Nobody don't make this good bad, like seeing happy. I mean, you kind of ruined the vibe already. Just a little bit. Can't just let it be what it is. Oh, you're happy. Oh, no, nobody ruin it. Shut the fuck up. You kind of are. Because you couldn't just, couldn't just let me be happy. You'd be, oh, wow. Yeah. Wow, this is new. No, it's new to you. Because you was probably bothering me before. Anyways. But it's crazy because, like, other than that, I feel like it's kind of boring. Like, I wouldn't really pay attention at the time. But then when someone gets beat by them goddamn gorillas, I'll be locked in. I'm like, oh shit. It's the way you be sitting there waiting for it to happen. Knowing what's about to happen. Everybody just sitting there, they just hear these earthquakes, they're like, yep, here they come. And they literally bust in like the Kool-Aid Man every time. It's like they go out through like another dimension, like they just disappear into the void. But for some reason, they always break down a door or the wall or something. They don't have to. They're like spiritual entities. But they always break down shit. But then when they leave, they just disappear. I'm like, you didn't even have to do that. You didn't have to break down the door. You could just popped in the room. I really want to vape. What the fuck does that got to do with what's happening here? Read the room. Fucking weirdo. It's my gorillas. They really were. I've never seen nothing like that. Because first of all, I thought it had something to do with the guy that started the cult. Like, I thought he was doing something. But then come to find out, like, the whole reason he started it is because he saw them, like, with his own eyes. Like, when he was younger. Like, 10 years before all this was happening. Like, I think he said he was out in, like, the Tibetan mountains or something. Because, he's like, he grew up in an orphanage. He was really unhappy. He was going to kill himself. But then he's out there in, like, this wilderness. Nobody's around. But then he sees the fucking demonic gorillas killing somebody. Way out in the middle of nowhere. And ever since then, he was like, oh, I devoted my life to this. But I think he had already been told he was, like, that was going to happen to him. Because they gave him 20 years. Because usually they'd be like 5 days, 3 days. Or I think they told somebody like a couple years. But they told him 20 years, apparently. Which I guess was when he was like fucking 10. Which is, that's crazy. You won't come to a 10-year-old and tell them they're going to hell? Like, for what? What did he do? And he said that too. He was like, he never did anything wrong because he was always like in constant fear of it. And I'm like, so what did they send you to hell for? I'm pretty sure he's lying though, because he definitely killed somebody. Or at least helped kill somebody. I don't know if that counts. Hold on. Does that count? I just woke up so literally. Because, okay, so there's like this main character who's a detective. His wife got murdered. It wasn't by the demonic gorillas. It was by some random crazy man. And so, he had a daughter. Daughter's like a teenager now. This is like 6 years after it happened. And the guy who did it, who murdered the mom, is like out. He's free. Because they was like, oh, he just mental illness or whatever. Like, he was a homeless guy that killed the mom. I don't know why or how, but yeah, he killed the mama. But he got out free. And so the guy, the cult leader, finds out about it. And so him and the teenage daughter killed the guy. They just captured this guy. And it was so dumb. It was like the same thing with the gorillas. Like, he like they knock him out. They put him on this thing, and then he like puts the chloroform over his face to like knock him out. But then he just puts him in this oven, and he like wakes up in there, and he's like, ah, while he's burning. I was like, why did you sit there and hold this thing over his mouth for like minutes? Just like, why did you do all that? You know? And then yeah, so they incinerate the guy that killed the mom. Like, I think it's basically him. Well, okay, so the teenager, like, when they first found the guy, the teenager, like, tased his neck or something like that. And then they dragged the guy away, and then the guy, the cult leader, like puts the chloroform, whatever, over his face, which wasn't necessary because they was just going to incinerate him right after that. So I was like, why did you even do that? If you was just go kill the man. It's weird. But yeah, so he did that. But then he was like, yeah, I never did anything wrong. I was like, you literally just murdered a man like 30 minutes ago. What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean you never did that wrong? You just killed a guy. But it was like, it was okay because he killed the mom. I guess revenge is okay, but you can't just kill somebody. That's a sin. No, because he went to hell. I don't know. But it's like he was already going to hell for something else. Because they told him he had like 20 years. So they told him that he was like a little boy still. And I'm like, what the fuck did he do then? Probably kill somebody else. Probably just didn't want to talk about it or something. I don't know. It's really weird. Oh yeah, but then so the cult leader, because first of all, the detective, he's trying to get in touch with his daughter, and he don't know where she at. And he already knows she like involved with the cult leader, like she in the cult. I mean, everybody is at this point in the show. Everybody believes. But he's like trying to find her, and the cult leader, he's like, oh, she's here in this warehouse, but it was just him, because he knew he was about to die. And he's basically like, I want you to be here to witness this, but don't tell nobody. So I don't know what the fuck's about to happen now. It was really weird. I don't know why. Like, he was like, that's the only thing I ask is that he was like, either this could keep escalating, like you could film this. You could film the demonic gorillas coming after me, and this could like escalate even further. He was like, or you could just keep quiet about my death. I'm like, what? He's the leader of the cult. Let's tell everybody like, hey, you gotta repent because God and blah 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 blah, and this is judgment. But he's like, don't tell nobody this is how I died. And that's where I left off. Yeah. It's very interesting. Can't wait to watch the rest of it. I was talking about that for a long time. It was so fascinating. I was like, I ain't never seen nothing like this. I ain't know you could do that on TV. I ain't know you could just do all that. I didn't know it was allowed. With no warning. They usually give warning. They usually be like, warning, graphic content, you know? Like, rated whatever. Because it's not like you see the person get dragged behind a building or something and then they end up dead. Like, no, you see them getting punched and kicked and like they getting ganged up on. Like, by an actual gang, but it's these demonic gorillas. And then at one point there is like an actual gang of people that like support the demonic gorillas. I don't know. But they going around like hurting people too. Like beating people with baseball bats. It's crazy. It's insane. Like they beat up an old lady. I thought they killed her, but then she was in the hospital. I was like, goddamn. Just for no reason. Like they didn't have a rhyme or reason. They was just going around picking with people. I guess. I don't know. It was like a real radical branch of like the cult, pretty much. It's crazy. It's in school. Different things, okay. You should watch that show. You should watch Hellbound. It's crazy. Craziest show that I've ever just stumbled upon so far. Like they doing some different stuff over there. Like I feel like it literally they try to do that here, everybody be like, nah, that's too much. You can't do that. You can't show that. There's kids watching. You can't do all that. But over there they just like, yeah. What would happen if it was demonic gorillas coming to send you to hell? You couldn't do shit about it. Yeah, let's just show that in detail. I'm like, you allowed to do that? That's crazy. Clocking in. Okay, that's nice. Ow. Ow. I want to go back to sleep. Also, I still haven't heard from this man. I don't think he likes me anymore. I think he lied. Whenever he said he wanted to hang out again. And, you know, maybe bust me. Late, we were watching Rookie Cop. Never seen it. Sleep at work nights. I don't know. I be feeling like it's because he works nights, you know, because we have opposite schedules. I mean, we was texting a little bit last week, but it was still like, I feel like it was just like a formality type of thing. Because I ain't texting him because I was like, I don't really have anything to say, and I feel like it's like the same thing, you know, like unless he's like asking me to go do something, not really. I don't have nothing to say. I'm fine with that. Morris Chestnut? Oh, okay. Never heard of it. I mean, I heard of Morris Chestnut, but not the Rookie Cup. Internet. I don't know. Or maybe I have. How you gonna be a rookie cop if he's like 50 though? Ain't he up there? Or is he not the rookie? So he's not, because he's nowhere near. He's been doing stuff for a while. He's not a young guy. That man was young when I was like born. Something like that. Because wasn't he Ricky? Ricky! Wasn't that him that got shot in the Boys in the Hood? And then get interesting. He a boss. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. Ricky! You don't make it by him. Okay. That's nice. Ricky! I feel like it's the stupidest thing I ever seen in movies. Where someone's shooting and the person just turns around and just runs in a straight line away from them. It's like, you're real easy target. Like, at least zigzag or something, you know? At least go behind something. How you just gonna run away and think you just gonna outrun a fucking bullet? It's a real baddie. No, I'm not. Shut up. I don't have the capacity and the resources. And my head hurts. I'm not a baddie. I'm not. I don't have enough hair. I don't have the capabilities, the qualifications to be better. Yeah, you do it. No, I'm not. Shut up. I don't want to be. It sounds like too much going on also. I don't want that in my life. Okay. Can I just be a regular person? Just be a regular girl? Is that okay? Is that alright? Cause all this other stuff's too much. I'm just trying to live right so the demonic gorillas don't get me. You're a woman like this. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'll make fun of you. Just for the hell of it. We don't say stuff like that just because you're attracted to somebody. Like, that's not how it works. You can't just be attracted to somebody. Oh, I need this in my life. No, you don't. You really don't. Strong, independent, brown, green. Exactly. I'm an independent woman that don't need no man. Exactly. Try something like 7 o'clock on the dot. Well, it's 7:07. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. That's me, she. Nah, she live over there. She's taking a nap. I didn't smoke all day yesterday until like afternoon, like after I was done with everything, pretty much. It was very interesting. It's cool pretending like I'm a regular person that's not a piehead sometimes. Yeah, I just do it at a spot. For when people that find out I smoke every day be like, oh, no, can you stop? I'll be like, yeah. I smoke all day today. It's just out of spite. It don't actually do nothing for me. I just want to be able to say that I can go without it, just in case somebody asks me. I might do the same thing today. I don't know. You didn't either. Wow. Look at this. I mean, it don't actually do nothing for me. It's literally just out of spite. Because I'd be like, if I go the rest of the day, or if I don't smoke till tomorrow, like, nobody's gonna knock on my door and be like, congratulations, here's $100. You didn't smoke all day yesterday. Like, nobody's gonna care. It ain't gonna actually make a difference. Now, if I was to stop smoking forever, I'd save a little bit of money. A couple $100 every month. That's it, though. Like, it's not actually... It wouldn't change the whole lifestyle, man. A few times plus for sleep. You said you care. This is what I'm saying. It's like, it's not like... I don't know. So it's like fasting. Like how religious people fast because it's like supposed to help them do better or whatever. But it's like it don't actually do nothing. I feel like it's like that. Like going without eating all day is just gonna make you a little bit lightheaded. It's not actually gonna give you like no spiritual powers. I used to do that when I was real religious. Cause they act like the whole thing is you depriving yourself of what you need as a human being. Like you going without what your body naturally wants. It needs to survive. Is like showing God how much you care to the point where you're gonna like neglect yourself or something like that. It's a weird concept actually. Or like if you really, really want something, you're really praying for something, and you like go without food, it shows that like you really want it, so he might be more willing to give you that thing. Or something like that. It's dumb. The more I think about it, the whole thing's dumb. I used to be praying for like more understanding, or like fasting for more understanding. And it's like I don't feel like that actually helped. You know, I don't feel like going without food and water for a couple of days actually ever helped me understand shit more. I think it honestly just messed up my appetite, and that's why I be having trouble eating breakfast, to be honest. Some more shorter, different ones. Shut the fuck up. Because I'll talk about whatever the fuck I feel like talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I always gotta fuck up the vibe. Just go with it. Just let me flow. Let whatever's happening happen. Don't, oh, do this now, do that. Fuck no. You don't pay me shit. You ain't give me nothing. I ain't doing shit for you. Watch somebody else. God damn it. Cause it's whack. That's stupid. Y'all act like you can just tell some random person what to do and they just supposed to just do it. And then if they don't want to, oh no. Like, shut the fuck up. You don't see me telling you what the fuck to do. Just go on about your fucking business. That's weird. That's weird as fuck. Y'all get all entitled because you watching somebody on the screen. Okay, now do this. Now do. Shut the fuck up. That ain't how you watch something. That ain't how you consume entertainment. You don't watch TV and be like, okay, now do this. Whatever they gonna fucking do is what they do. That's not how this works. Hate to break it to you. Maybe if you could actually like send me some super chats or something, maybe, I don't know. Even then, I wouldn't do shit, probably. I still wouldn't do it. No, okay, that's not the goal. Shut up. I don't care what the goal is. Cause, why does it matter what you saying the goal is on my own life? Why are we here? Somebody's gotta get kicked out. Fucking with my flow. He never just let me be great. Just let me exist how I'm trying to exist. There's always some man too. It ain't never a woman telling me what the fuck to do. It's always a man. It's always a man. Okay, now do this. Okay, now shut the fuck up. You do something, nigga. Do a flip. Do something. Tell me what to do. Two different meanings. Yeah. Mine, which is just existing as a cool person. Yours is being weird. Weird streams with overreactive lives. Ask what to do next. Yeah. Nah, this definitely ain't that shit. If you thought that, if anybody thought that, oh, you were mistaken. This is. I will ignore the fuck out of you. I will put you out if you tell me what to do. I'm not doing. I never did that shit. Hey guys, what do you want me to see? What do you want to see me do next? I'm working. I don't give a damn what y'all. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. They came to see me, and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I feel like it, cause that's my business. I ain't never been down bad like that to where I gotta ask random people what they want me to do for a little bit of change. I'm sorry. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Even if I get monetized or whatever, like I'm not doing it. It's not happening. I'm just not that kind of girl. Grand Rising. Wish the fuck I would. What you want me to do next, guys? Oh, $25? You want me to show my nipples? Okay. Like, I don't know what the fuck they be doing. I know I'm not doing none of it. Don't miss me with the bullshit. That's not. I ain't get 1,000 people subscribed, but hey, what you want me to do? Hey, you want to see this? You want to see that? I just do whatever the fuck I do, and then people are like, oh, okay, cool. If you want to, you could troll. No, you couldn't. Not better than me. Try it. Try it again. If I wanted to, I could. Do your worst, nigga. It's gonna be some stupid shit like, you ugly. You have a gap between your teeth. It's gonna be some stupid lame ass shit. You can't say I'm ugly, because that just wouldn't be accurate. There's not a whole lot you could really say and do. Most of trolling is just made up bullshit that you think is gonna make somebody feel the type of way. So do your worst, nigga. Try it. Try it and see. I would like to see the material. I bet it's ass. Well, let's see. Cause don't do that. I hate when niggas, I could do this, but shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna do it. I could. You don't want me to troll you. See, that would be it. Then do it, nigga. What would it be? Do it. All this talking and shit. Do it if I put you out. Troll me now before I put you out. Do your worst. I want to see it. I'm trying to see something. Because I hate when you just bluff. That's so weird. I could do this, but I'm not going to. Like, because you can't. Because you ain't got the fucking capability. So you already did. I feel like we've had this. Nah, we had this conversation before. Where you saying that you're going to troll is the troll. God damn it. People are stupid. Why y'all so slow? People be like, I'm gonna troll you. And I'm like, okay, do it. Oh, I already did it. Nigga. Nigga. Oh my gosh. You right. Your lack of material is material in itself. You right. You got me. You trolled me better than anybody else has ever trolled me ever before. I'm baked. I'm just a regular fucking person working with a personality. I have not smoked anything. It was just weird. I think people usually literally confuse my personality for a substance. And it's like, nah, I'm just fucking funny and y'all boring. Just because you ain't got a fucking personality and you don't know how to think about, you know, cool, funny stuff to say on the spot, don't mean I'm baked. You know what I'm saying? It's not a split personality. It's just a personality. Like, a funny person, you know? Like, it's just a personality. Like, it's not 1 second I'm one way and then 1 second I'm another way. Like, it's literally just... I'm just not boring. Sorry. I'm just listening to that job done. You're right. Your job is done. Thank you. You have served your purpose. Cause shut the fuck up talking to me crazy. This ass. How you gonna be like, I could troll you, and then be like, ha, did it. It's like when SpongeBob was like, you wanna see me run to that mountain and back? You wanna see me do it again? It's like, you ain't do shit. I control you. I already did it. It's like, you saying you control somebody is not a form of trolling. Just because someone's like, okay, troll. You're like, haha, now you're waiting for me to troll. Hey, I'm trolling you. It's like, that's just being weird. It's not actually trolling somebody. I mean, I guess if you ain't got shit else to do, if you ain't got shit else going for you, you could convince yourself in your mind that you just trolled somebody without saying shit. I guess you could have that opinion. It's stupid, it's dumb, I wouldn't encourage it. But I guess you're allowed to do that. I never would. With the lack of material, I never would. I troll the fuck out of people with so much material. What did I tell y'all? I don't know if you was here when I told people to stop telling me what the fuck to do, but this is your warning. Tell me what the fuck to do or say something else crazy. You gone! You're out of here. Because why y'all keep doing that? Do this, do that. Shut the fuck up. How about that? How about do that? I'm tired of y'all. Like, y'all can just tell somebody what to do. Y'all don't do it when I say it. When I say shut the fuck up, half the time y'all don't. So it's like, well, I'm just gonna do what you want me to do. Yes, that don't make no sense. That make no sense at all. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't give a damn. That's what I'm saying. Just because you like what somebody's doing, don't mean you could just, hey, do this because I like it. Like, that's weird as fuck. And I feel like only men do that. Like, you're not in control of shit. You can't just ask somebody, just do it. Like, maybe it's a nice way or something, but it pisses me off. Don't just sit here and just tell me to do some shit. You could be like, hey, it's funny when you do this. Hey, I like when you do. But don't, hey, do this again. Shut the fuck up. It pisses me off. Like, don't do it. Because for what? Because you like it? No. I like when you shut the fuck up. So shut the fuck up. What? I'm not allowed to do it. You allowed? Okay. You sorry? Are you? Are you really sorry? Or are you just saying that so I don't kick you out? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. It's funny. No shit. Half the shit I do is funny. Duh, nigga. Let me just get here. Hello? Okay, I'll go. Good. I'm glad somebody figured it the fuck out for once. Because the way y'all be sticking around after you get made fun of is crazy sometimes. I would never do that. I would never. But, hopefully you actually fucking leave instead of just saying, I hate, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is people say they're gonna leave and then they don't. It's giving, you just want some fucking attention. Like, here I go. I'm leaving. Makes me do that shit. Then it'll pop up and say something else. Like, you know, I was gonna leave, but like, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, whore. Lying whore. You're a liar and the truth ain't in you. I ain't never did that. I don't think I've ever told somebody I was leaving and didn't actually leave. Usually I just leave. I don't tell nobody. Just fucking leave. I never did that as a way to like get their attention. I feel like that's ass. After you see something, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They still be sitting here for like 30 minutes. They'd be like, I'm leaving. Like 30 minutes later, they'll say some shit. I'm like, I could have sworn you said he was leaving a long time ago. I feel like he actually did though. For once, I love that for him. That's great. Or when they act like them leaving is gonna like hurt your feelings. I hate that also. Because the way everybody is just a random NPC to me until proven otherwise, I'm like when it'd be like, oh, I'm leaving, have fun with your one viewer. I'm like, I will. Like, I don't like it's better to have a bunch of people here that don't like me as opposed to like one person that actually does. I feel like that's how some people operate in real life. Not me. Like, you think it's cool if you interacted with some people, but they don't give a fuck about you. They don't really like you. You're not having fun. But you're like, at least I'm not by myself. Could be me. I'm the opposite. I'm not hanging out with nobody. If I'm not having fun, if I don't like you, I'm not spending time with you. Just not doing it. I feel like other people be like that. And then be feeling like, oh, I want to make it so that there's less people spending time with you. And it's like, quality over quantity, Nate. Quality over quantity. Man, they really be like trying to threaten me like that. Like, yeah, if I leave, then it's only going to be this many people. It's like, yes, I can count. That's fine. Tell me you don't like you being alone. Don't tell me you don't like being alone. Because pretty sure if I had an issue with the amount of people that was watching me, I would do something about it. And I'd make a change real fast. Because I'm awesome like that. I literally have it on subscribe mode. Like, I'm literally controlling the amount of people that are going to be here. Proactively. That's what I'm saying. It's always men. And men are like the biggest fucking haters, I swear. Like, they want to talk about women being like, you know, going at each other all the time. Men be the biggest fucking haters. Half the time there's women on here, they you know, be cool. Or like I said, if you see a female name and they just talking mad shit, that's a man. I promise you that's a man pretending to be a woman. Because women don't do that like that. Like, I never did that. I think I trolled somebody like one time when I first realized you could watch random people go live and you didn't have to be subscribed to them. But then, like, I didn't really get that much satisfaction out of it, so I didn't do it no more. But I feel like men just constantly do that shit. And women don't. Like, women watch, like, specific things, I feel like, online. Like, they watch, like, what they're actually, like, into. Men don't just watch anything. Especially if it's a woman. They don't give a damn. I could be talking about stinky socks. And a man would be sitting here watching me. I could be talking about fucking paper clips. You know? They wouldn't give a damn. And just still be like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Fainting and shit. I ain't even do nothing. It's like, But yeah, I feel like that's why. Because men are just gonna watch somebody they're attracted to, even if they don't like the thing, or like it's not their topic or interest or whatever. But it's like they just see a woman and they're just like, oh, I'm watching this. But I feel like women don't do that, you know? They just see a woman or a man, or even if they're attracted to a man, I feel like they don't do the same thing. You know, women on here telling me what to do. It's always men. Shoot, it almost made me want to text this man now. I know he's asleep. I just be like, I appreciate you. Thank you for being fucking normal. Because a lot of the men out here don't act like that. So I'm like, thank you for your service. So the partners also watch my trainer. Huh? It's that women were telling their male partners not to watch it. It sounds like they're fat. They're mad about it. It's like it was I mean, I feel like it's definitely one guy I got into it with on here that said he was married, but he was watching me for a long time. It was like saying weird shit, and I was like, where your wife at? Where your wife at right now? And when I said it, he was like, it's not a sin for me to be watching. It was like, did I say it was? I said, where your wife at? I said, what's she doing? Why you not talking to her? Why you sitting here watching me? Cause I'm not doing anything wrong. I said, why? I hate how the fuck men talk. It's like that other guy, that devoted to truth nigga, that's like super religious. Like he's in the same thing that I used to be in. Like he's fully into it, but he be watching me even though I'm saying I'm agnostic and I don't believe in God. Like I say that all the time. I feel like maybe I don't say it enough, but he still be watching me, and I'm like, that shit's weird. But I forgot where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I was asking him why he was watching me. I was like, why are you still watching me? He was like, it's not my place to judge. I was like, that's not what I asked you. I didn't ask were you judging. I said, why are you watching me? He was like, I support my, it's not my place to judge. I can't judge you. I was like, why are you watching? He was like, you're just making blatant statements and you're doing it. I said, why? I was like, hello? Am I talking to a brick wall? It's like, that's why I feel like I can't have conversations with those people. Especially people that like consider themselves smart and trying to debate about something. Like, I'm asking you a specific question and you're saying all this other shit that don't got nothing to do with what I'm asking you. I was like, no, how do you justify being religious, being this chosen person by God, but you're watching someone who's agnostic? You're subscribed to someone who's agnostic. You watch me all the time. I was like, why? Why is that okay in your mind? Oh, well, I'm just gonna go if you don't want me here. I feel like I was gonna lose my mind. I really felt like I was gonna lose my mind. Because I was just like, hello, are you okay? Like, are you incapable of answering the question I'm asking you? Like, I don't understand why people do that. Like, people get all in their fucking feelings and it's like, okay, you're asking me this question, I know where you're going with it, and I'm just gonna defend myself and not even, like, touch the question. And it's just like, I'm like, no, I really want to know. Like, I'm not like, look at you so bad. And, like, I'm literally like, what is the thought process? How do you justify, I'm religious, but I want, because I was like, I never did that. That's why I was asking, because I was like, when I was religious, I wouldn't have no fraternizing with the enemy. That's how I felt. Like, if you say you agnostic, if you even talk funny, about God. I was like, no, I'm not watching you. You blocked. I'm not talking to you. We're not gonna be in the same room together. It's not happening. So I was like, how do you justify that? You know, how are you okay with it? Because I would have never done that. And instead of just answering the fucking question, he's just like, well, if you want me to leave, I can just leave. I was like, did I say that? I was like, I can literally put you out at any time, nigga. Like, I have the ability to shut you up and put you out at any time. Like, that's not the conversation here. The conversation is not, I don't like what you're saying, I want you to leave. The conversation is, why do you feel justified in doing what you do? But you're saying, oh, I live life this way, I'm trying to be righteous, I'm so this and that and third. But you watch somebody who's demonic every time. He'll pop up on your, hey, how you doing? Like, we've had like 2 or 3 conversations, and I'm just like, am I the problem? Is it me, Jesus? Is it me? Because I'm literally like trying to gain, because that's what I do. I ask questions. I mean, sometimes I'll be silly, but like usually I'm not just talking like for no reason. I'm asking the question for a reason. Like, I'm trying to gain understanding. And I hate when people act like when you ask a question, like they feel some type of way. They already like, okay, I know where you're going with this, and I feel embarrassed or hurt or whatever, so I'm just gonna like try to get away from that. And it's like, no, I'm like actually trying to have a conversation with you. Like, I'm not just like, get out of here, you dumb stupid animal. I'm like, no, why are you doing XYZ? Literally, I was like, am I the only one with a brain? Like what's happening? And I feel like people do that a lot, especially when they feel some type of way about something. And I'm literally just trying to figure out like why they do what they do. And I honestly, I feel like people don't know, or they don't think about why they're doing what they do. So when I ask that, instead of like, it's like they don't even want to think about it, so they just automatically try to like defend themselves. And I'm like, that's ass. Like, I feel like if I was religious and you'd ask me why I was doing something that, you know, you feel like didn't look religious, I'd be able to tell you. Without being like, oh, well, you want me to just leave? You want to go? I can go. It's like, tell me you're avoidant without telling me you're avoidant. Like, you literally don't want to address what's being said. You're literally like, nah, I'd rather not talk about that because it makes me feel some type of way, so I'm just gonna go. Like, that's literally what's happening. And I'm just like, huh? Like, people are so fucking weird. And it's like, I feel like that's why I just don't fuck with people like that. Because it's just like, just be honest. Like, everybody want to try to put on this whole fucking facade. And, I'm this and I'm that. And I would never do this. And it's like, I'm like, hey, your actions are actually saying otherwise. What's that about? And instead of addressing that, oh, well, I'm just going to go. It's like, I guess you're allowed to do that. But, like, you don't want to address nothing? You don't want to talk about shit? But always make it seem like they want to have a conversation. Because he did that. I was like, why do you keep saying you're gonna leave instead of addressing what I'm saying? He's like, well, what are you saying? Well, I didn't get the question. What are you saying? And it's like, just be all defensive and shit. And I'm like, I'm literally just trying to have a conversation. Because that's it. I'm not like, I don't gain nothing from just blatantly putting somebody down. You know, I usually only do that if they already came for me first. So it's like, half the time I'm talking to somebody, I'm really like, I'm trying to have a conversation with them. But I feel like people just be feeling type of way and just don't see it like that at all. They just automatically like, you know, hit dog hollering. Like, oh, I'm gonna lessen the pain that I feel. And it's like, oh my gosh, that happened with that crazy guy one time. It wasn't even like, I wouldn't even ask him nothing. But, shoot, I forgot what happened. I mean, I was basically just telling him about himself. I was just like, I don't like when you do this, and I feel like, you know, this, that, and third. And he was like, you can't hurt me. He was like, there's nothing you can say to hurt me. I was like, I wasn't trying to. I was literally just saying, like, when you do X, Y, Z, it makes me feel the same way. Like, I'm not putting you down. I was just literally saying, this is what it is. This is why I react this way. This is why we have an issue. Because you be yelling at me for no fucking reason. I was like, I don't like that. He was like, yeah, well, there's nothing you could do to put me down. I was like, what? I was like, are we having 2 different conversations right now? Because I'm literally not. He was like, good, because you can't. I was like, okay. It's like, you got it. You got it, my guy. You're right. My tactics didn't work. Even though I wasn't fucking trying to harm anybody. I'm literally just expressing myself and being like, you know, if you want to be involved with me, I have an issue with this, that, and the third. Now I'm letting you know why I didn't want to come over. You know, like, just trying to have a conversation. Like, I wasn't even aggressive. It wasn't even like, I was just like, I really don't like when you do this. And he was like, there's nothing you could say to hurt me. I was like, is that what you think any type of criticism is? Like, someone literally just making shit up to just try to hurt your feelings? Because that's scary. That's really scary. That's insane. I mean, I know people be like that, but I'm like, I don't really be doing that. Like I said, it is different, like, dancing around here, somebody, like, already said some shit. They was trying to make me feel the type of way, so I just say shit to make them feel the type of way, but it's like, I don't really, like, be emotionally invested in the shit. I don't actually care if they feel the type of way or not, you know? But some people really be like that, like, really be trying to put other people down, so it's like, other people think, like, you say anything that they think is negative, like, oh, you trying to put me down, oh, you trying to make me feel bad, and it's like, no, I'm literally just, like, you want to be involved with me, nigga, like, I'm saying, like, when this happens, I don't like it. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, I'm just trying to make you aware of something. But I feel like some people really feel like that when you tell them about themselves. They like, oh, you trying to make me feel some type of way. It's like, no, you just do. You just literally do feel some type of way because I'm telling you about yourself. I'm not trying to make you feel some type of way. That just what's happening. Because you be cussing me out and yelling at me for no reason. And sometimes I'll be yapping about stuff like, I could just be yapping about anything, and if he didn't feel like hearing it anymore, he would tell me to stop talking. He'd be like, all right, that's enough. I remember the first time he did, I was like, huh? I was like, what do you mean that's enough? Because, like, one time he was on the phone, we was on FaceTime, and he started joking about something, but I was, like, confused about it, like, I didn't get the joke, and then I was like, oh, okay, I get it, and I started playing along with him, and he was like, he didn't like it. Like, he was joking about me being with another guy, basically. And I was just like, what? Like, I couldn't tell if he was serious or if he was joking. Because he was like, yeah, you didn't think I know about this Mexican guy you be texting? I was like, what Mexican? Who? I was like, I don't know any Mexicans. I said, I know somebody from Costa Rica. I was like, is that who you talking about? He was like, yeah, you didn't think I knew, huh? And I was like, oh, yeah, you know, I'm a Costa Rican lover, I guess. And I was like, oh, no. And he was like, okay, drop it. I was like, huh? I was like, you just started joking about this, like, out of nowhere. I was like, what do you mean, drop it? And he was like, oh, okay, you don't want to drop it? And he hung up on me. This all happened within, like, 5 seconds, I'm telling you. Like, it was crazy. Like, all between him, like, me being like, oh, okay, he's joking about something. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll play along. And in that time, he, like, was already fed up. And was like, okay, stop talking about it. I was like, but you just brought it up like 5 seconds ago. And he was like, okay, you don't want to stop talking about it? And he hung up on me. Like, I just wouldn't be allowed to speak about stuff that he didn't want me to, pretty much. It didn't matter if it was, like I said, I was just yapping about stuff sometimes. Just yapping. Like, I think one time it was something about Halloween, and he's religious, so he didn't want me talking about that. It was, I forgot what it was. I was just yapping about, like, I think the origins of something in Halloween. He was like, okay, that's enough. Oh, and I was literally, like, in the middle of a sentence. I was like, well, can I at least finish my sentence? Like, I thought it was interesting, you know? What I was talking about? It's like, damn, you can't just cut me off in the middle of a sentence and be like, yeah, okay, stop talking about it. I was like, I'm gonna at least finish my thought, nigga. Like, that's crazy. And then he went off on me about that same thing. He would do that too. Like, he'd like bully me, basically. I don't know why I put up with this man, because he was fine. He was really fine. But he would basically, like, bully me. He'd be like, you know, I'll be yapping about something in the middle of the thought. And he'd be like, okay, stop talking about it. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna at least finish my thought. Like, that's weird. Like, I ain't never do that. I ain't never in the middle of a conversation. Like, it's the difference between like you don't like talking about a certain subject and when someone's in the middle of a sentence, be like, okay, stop talking. I was like, that's fucking weird. I was like, no, I'm gonna at least finish my sentence. Like let me get my thought out, and then okay, we don't have to keep talking about the topic. That's fine, but like at least let me finish my fucking sentence. Like I'm not a child. You can't just tell me to stop talking on the spot. Like walk away or some shit. Just like go somewhere else. But I'm like I'm gonna finish my thought. He was like, well, you're just going on and on and on and on and on about it. Like he would always say that. Anytime I talk for like a few more seconds, he'd be like, you just going on and on and on, nagging. I'm like, I'm literally not. But okay. Ooh, that man was demonic. He was so crazy. I had no business being involved with that crazy man. No business whatsoever. BRB. No business. He was psycho. Man, I'm about to text this man good morning. I just want to be like, you know what? I appreciate you. Almost scared me a little bit. When we were sitting there on a date one time, he was like, so, what are you thinking about? I was like, you want to hear my thoughts? Who sent you? I was like, wow, that's complete opposite. And then I feel like I'm low-key traumatized because I feel like I really be giving like short answers and shit sometimes. Like when I'm talking about myself, like in person, like on a date, not on here obviously. I be yapping up a storm on here, but in person it's different. And I feel like I be like that, like I be giving short answers because it's like I don't want to talk too much. Because he wasn't the only man that did that. There was several men who would do that. Like I'd be talking about something and they'd be like, okay, you can stop talking about that, let go. But I feel like I'm literally having a regular conversation and they're making it seem like I'm like coming at them, like talking crazy. And I'm like, okay, stop. But it's just like they feel some type of way or something. Like there's this one guy, and I think we was literally talking about like regulating your own emotions, like when you're around other people and like not letting like outside stuff like affect your mood. Like that's literally what the conversation was about. And he was saying that like, excuse me, like he couldn't be around like certain people because they were gonna like rub off on him. And I was like, that's weird. Like you could just make sure you have peace of mind and stuff. And like he started getting mad about it. He was like, well, not everybody can do that. Like everybody can't be like you. I was like, okay, well. And like we were just having a conversation about this, and he just got mad. He was like, okay, stop it. We can stop it. Like you've been talking about this for a while now. I was like, because I thought we were having a conversation about it. Like I literally would be like so bewildered because I feel like I'm really self-aware, like I don't know, because I feel like people always like, okay, you only get one side of the story, but I really like there's really been a situation where I'm like, I don't understand what's wrong. Like I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm like, am I autistic? Is something wrong with me? Am I out of touch? Like, am I not as aware as I thought I was? Because I literally feel like I'm just having a regular conversation. And then they'll start feeling stuff away. And they're like, okay, stop it. Okay, you nagging. You going on and on and on. And I'm like, I thought we were just talking about something. Like, what happened? Like, I literally would be, like, scared sometimes. But, like, what's happening? Like, why are you upset? Why do you want me to stop talking all of a sudden? Like... And honestly, I feel like half of it is because I'm smart and I be thinking about shit and, like more in depth than... That's my theory. I have a theory that, like, I think about stuff more than, like, a lot of women, to be honest. I feel like that sounds bad. It sounds narcissistic. But I feel like it's just the case. When I'm talking to a man, I feel like conversations I'll be trying to have with them, like, they haven't had that a whole lot, Like, I feel like a lot of men especially like the alpha type or whatever. It's like they used to like them being the one like bringing up something intellectual, or them being the one like having a deep conversation. And I feel like when I do it and then they feel like I hit a nerve, it's just like extra bad, because I feel like because I'm a woman and I'm like, you know, the person they were sexually attracted to, but now I'm saying something that makes them feel that way, so they feel like they gotta like put me in check, that type of thing. And that's weird. So glad this man don't do that. Oh my gosh. I can tell him a fact that I learned. I'm like, oh, did you know the moon is just slowly moving away from us like a couple of inches every year? He was like, wow, you know your stuff, huh? I was like, ah, I do, a little bit. Like not once has he raised his voice at me, told me to stop yapping about something. Not once, not even. He didn't even look like he was annoyed at any of the stuff I was yapping about. It's good, man. I'm saying that's not like I feel like I dealt with that a lot. Like it's not like one or two men. It's like half the time I talk to a man, I feel like I'm like at some point it feels like I'm being interrogated or something, or like I don't know. It's just not like friendly interaction. And like I said, like I feel like I really like be talking about like regular shit. And then just making this whole thing like I'm a bad person or something for talking about something that just happened to make them feel some type of way because it made them think about, you know, what they be doing on a daily basis and they don't like it. Because I thought that was crazy. I was like, we're literally having a conversation about like regulating your own emotions and not letting other people run off on you to where you feel like you gotta like avoid places and people just so you can have peace of mind. Like, we're literally having a conversation about that. And he starts getting upset. Like, well, everybody can't do that. Everybody can't be like, I was like, I can tell. Because you're getting upset now. I can tell you can't do that easily. I didn't say that. That would piss him off. I'm aware. I didn't say that. I was just like, okay. Like, I literally wasn't even trying to tell them what to do. I was just like, me personally, you know, I try to make sure I'm at peace and da da da. And he was like mad about it. Like, I literally wasn't telling him nothing. I was like, this is just what I do. And he was like, okay, we already talked about this. You still going on? I was like, because it was interesting. Thought we was having an interesting conversation. Not available. Yeah, same. Like I said, I don't even care. I don't know if this man actually like me or he just pretend to be nice. I don't care. I'll take it. As long as he don't, you know, kidnap me and sick no demonic gorillas on me or nothing like that. That's fine. I do not care. I'm actually gonna text him. I ain't heard from him since our last date. Which I kind of like that too. That's weird. Cause I'm used to men, like the men that I feel like treating me the most awful, it's like they wanted to constantly talk to me, like constantly be up under me, constant like on FaceTime all the time. Like I feel like half the time they just wanted to see what I was doing, you know, see where I was at half the time. That's why they want to be on FaceTime. Like they didn't actually really want to like have a conversation with me. They was just trying to like watch me. But it would be like that. And now this man's like super duper nice, but I don't never hear from him unless he's like literally asking me out. And I'm like, oh, is that how things go? Did you ever move? I did. You said when you let him know you're not available. Yeah, I was saying I do that too. Even when I am. I feel like I've been saying I was unavailable for like a while. Like most of the time. Even though I'm not talking to nobody. I'm like, nope, I'm not single. So sorry. And for a while I was saying I was in a relationship with myself. Because half the time that's the only way men even keep period. I ain't see no other paragraph. Unless they use a word that I had blocked or something. I don't see no other paragraph. Just in case you didn't know. You want to hear my list of blocked words? No, I said people can't say. Africa, Black, Ethiopia, Jesus, Nairobi, Nigeria, Somalia, Somali, and Trump. I feel like that's lessened on the trolls a little bit. Because they can't say those things. I need to put South Africa on there. Because those are like the main African countries they be trying to say I'm from. So I just put them on the blacklist. Let me go ahead and put South Africa. Yeah. I added that to the list. Oh, wait. I need to put Nappy on there. That's a good one. That's a good one. Can't say that no more. But yeah, I ain't see no paragraph about they can't think. All I saw was that too. That too. But I don't like it because some men can. So I'm like, what's the difference, you know? They just got so much more willpower than the other ones, or what? Because it's great. Once like when I hang out with this man, it's like he don't even be like looking me up and down like guys do, like, you know, like checking me out crazy. Like he don't even be doing none of that. He's just so nice. Someone's kidding. Shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know they can, cause mine does. Mine has great willpower. You'll be mad too. I feel like that's the first man I hung out with in a long time where I just like feel like a regular ass person and you can just like talk about shit. Even though, like I said, I feel like I still be like being short with them because it's like about the back of my mind. I'm like, yeah, don't yap too much because they don't want to hear all that. Because a lot of men are telling me that. Even though I know it's ass, I know it's not really true, but trauma and such. I'm the right person. That's why I gave up. I gave up completely. And then this man just popped up out of nowhere. I was like, oh. Okay. That's weird. That's suspicious. I'll see how it goes, I guess. Like I said, I ain't heard from him in 3 days, though. So, he might not already like me. He might not like me no more already. Friendly yet. For now. I mean, he did say we should definitely hang out again, but he could have just been nice. That's it. Or he could, you know, pretend to be nice all the time, and so it's just a plot to kill me. You know, that's an option too. He could just, you know, be plotting on me. Never know. But I'll enjoy it in the meantime. Let's hope I don't die. Hope I don't die. For hours. Yeah. I feel like the decent relationships have, well, nah, that's a lie. I haven't actually had any decent relationships. Decent situations I've been in. Like, yeah, that's how we do. Whenever we go out, somewhere, we just be talking the whole time. Like, last time we didn't even know our food was ready for a while, because, like, it was ready. It was a Gen Z place where they text you, you gotta go pick it up and shit from the window. And we didn't know it was ready because we was talking and playing Candyland, because they had board games. It was cool. So. No, what is that? Oh, it's almost 8 o'clock already. I feel like I ain't been doing shit. That's fine. Oh, that was yesterday. I was about to say, I thought they was telling somebody to clock out already. That was yesterday. I was like, it's only 8 o'clock. That's crazy. They only had 6 hours yesterday, but we had 8. I guess some of the new people still here. They said their last day was last week. Somebody lied. Always keep your eyes open. No. It's not too much work. What are you talking about? I'm gonna miss a good kid. I already got one. What I gotta keep my eyes open for another one? Keep my head on the swivel? It sounds like doing too much. I mean, this is already too much. I already be overthinking me, feeling like the man don't really like me, even though he keeps saying he do. What are you talking about? That sounds dumb anyways. I'm already giving up, but I still gotta do shit. I still gotta keep your eyes open for this great guy coming along. Now how about he keep his eyes open? How about the man do some work? I don't feel like doing nothing else. Tired. So I ain't text this man yet. Who the fuck is the bloke? It sounds derogatory. I don't like it. He's not a fucking bloke. He's a nice man. Thank you. Does he really like me? I don't know. I don't care right now. Takes me cool places and he paid for it, so I'm fine with that. Into marriage book. Address book. I don't have one of those. I don't have a phone book. It looks. Well, I don't like it. It sounds like an insult. I don't like it. Doesn't sound like a nice term to somebody. It sounds derogatory. It's casual. Well, he's a good man. Put some respect on his name. Even though you don't know his name, I'm not gonna tell you. But put some respect on it, yeah. He's so freaking nice and wholesome. Like he's just so nice. Every time we finish the date, he walks into my car and he's always like, "Hey, you know, I had a really good time with you, and we should definitely hang out again." Like he always does this whole little thing at the end. And he's so respectful. It's kind of black book. I never had one of those like this before my time. Just use my phone. Because I don't feel like I have nobody's address saved. I don't be going nowhere. Oh, for business stuff. That makes sense. We went on 3 whole days. This man ain't asked me to come over his place or asked to come over here. At all. I'm like, wow, that in itself is like a freaking miracle. I was like, I didn't know men was capable this day and age of spending time with you and not trying to like immediately get you to bed. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. I don't think I've ever actually been on 3 whole dates with a man, like out in public at a place and they pay for it. Like not like initially, maybe like over time, the whole time he was involved, maybe. But just after a date, 3 whole dates. I think my mouth vibrates. Just for reference. Oh, Good morning. I got a headache. I got a sinus headache a little bit. Hold on. Shoot. I gotta pee. And then I'm scared if I text him, he's not gonna text me back. He'd be like, actually, I'm so sorry. My ex-girlfriend from like 3 years ago just moved back into town and we're getting married tomorrow and she's already pregnant. Like something like that's gonna happen. But text this man. I'm so traumatized. In your temples for 30 seconds. OMG. It's been 30 seconds yet. I wasn't counting. I forgot. Close enough. I didn't anywhere. Oh. I was doing it too high. I feel like never mind. I gotta work. I got stuff to do. I'll just take some, what you call it? I feel like it's just inevitable. So I had to get some ibuprofen. I just be waking up in the morning and be having sinus headaches a little bit. I feel like it's not even sinus. It's like, I don't know. I should be waking up with a slight headache like all the time. It either goes away or I just gotta take some for it. It's kind of ass. It's kind of doo-doo. But could be worse. Could be with some man that hates my guts and is trying to chop me up in a bunch of pieces and put me in the freezer and then be like, oh, I don't know where she went. She just left. I haven't seen her in 3 days. Whole time I'm dead. glad that's not happening. That's pretty bad. Glad it's not no one telling everybody that we go together and then they like beat me behind closed doors. Glad that's not happening. So, can't complain. It's fine. But I can't. God damn it. I can't text him good morning because he's sleeping. Pretty sure he don't get up till like not that long before work. He works at like 2 or 2:30, something like that. So he's not up till like the afternoon, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of gay. He said he might change his schedule though at some point. He said after he's been there a while, he can change it, so he kind of wants to change the days. I hope he does. I hope so. What? Dehydration and stress. Oh, damn it. I drink a cup of water as soon as I wake up, though. That's the first thing I do in the morning. I drink some water. But then I do have my coffee. But I feel like I already had a headache when I first woke up before I drank my coffee. 19. No, I feel like I do be doing that. I feel like I notice that a lot when I'm awake. Like I have to relax my jaw. Bro, I probably do be doing this shit in my sleep. That's crazy. Damn it, it's my fault. Because I feel like it happens all the time. I'm like, why is my jaw fucking tense? I gotta relax it. It's like, I'll be like holding my teeth tight or something. Like, not grinding, but it's just like tense. I'm like, what's wrong? I'm not in danger. What happened? It's probably because I was watching a show about demonic gorillas ganging up on people right before I went to bed. I was probably a little upset about it. Probably real tense. Probably hoping they didn't come for me in my sleep the whole time. Probably, I don't know. Alcohol medication. I don't drink no alcohol. I only take medication for headaches, so I'm gonna take nothing else. So it can't be that. Nah, I did only have 5 hours of sleep. I think that do be happening. When I only get a little bit of sleep. If I don't get enough, I'll wake up with a headache. For sure, for sure. sweet potato. What else? Okay, I got my water. I got my charger. My phone's on 1%. No, don't die, y'all. Don't die. Hold on. Hold on. Don't die. Whatever you do, don't die. Please don't. God forbid. I do. I need to drink more. I do. It's sweet. Because I gotta take my iron pills and stuff before bed. Excuse me. I said I do. You know I do. I said I do. You know I do. Volume. It's probably messed up now because it'd be doing that. I'm gonna try to charge it. Oh, that damn autocorrect, huh? Let me get ya. I got my water, I got my sweet potato in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and take some ibuprofen before I eat it, probably. Because I hate having headaches and I don't want it to get worse. So right now it's just slight. The owners. Fuck it. I might just smoke. I wasn't gonna smoke, but I think I'm going to. Like I said, waiting until after work yesterday didn't actually do nothing. It's just like, oh, cool. I'm going without it. I'll pretend to be a regular person. And not a pothead. But it's like it don't actually do nothing. It's like for clout. It's pretty much always. Like, don't nobody even know, like, if I actually smoke or not. You know, it's like nobody else knows for real but me. It's just kind of dumb. Cause what's his name? I thought that was interesting. My date don't really smoke. It's crazy because like we're like the opposite in like a whole lot of ways, but it's like still compatible. Cause he said he's a lightweight when it comes to smoking. I think it sounded like he was just trying to keep up with other people that smoke a whole lot, and now he feel like he can't really smoke like that because like he was with other people who's trying to do too much. That's what it sounded like. But he said he can hold his alcohol though. It's like, oh, I can't do that. If I have 2 drinks back to back with like no food, I'm gonna throw up. I'm done for. It's over with. I can't do it. I can't hang. Makes this opposite. I was like, because at first I used to feel like I couldn't be with nobody. They didn't smoke. Because I was just like, how's that gonna work? But so far, it's fine. Just smoke a little bit before I go. He didn't know. I mean, I don't think. I mean, because I put it on my profile. He put sometimes on profile. I put hell yeah. When they asked like if you smoke or if you drink or whatever, I'm just smoking. I was like, yes. He put sometimes. So it's cool. I mean, yeah. Cause I just like randomly brought it up just to see how you react. Cause I was talking about one of the times when I fell asleep and woke up in the middle of the night. Woke up at like 5 in the morning. Forgot when that was. But he was like, oh, that's a good sleep. He's like, that's what I need. I was like, well, it's because I hit the bong. And then that's what he was saying. He was a lightweight. Keep many years out drinking. Yeah, I think so. I want to drink with him, though. I feel like that'd be fun. Just a little bit. I mean, shoot. Like I said, give me 1 drink. We lit. I guess that's one of the good things about me, too. I'm a cheap date. You don't gotta buy me a whole bunch of drinks. Keep me drunk. Just 1. 1 or 2, depending on the kind. Which, like I said, this is very rarely. Yeah, I never even like made it a thing like, oh, I'm not gonna drink. But it's just like I just don't, cause I don't feel like it usually. I'd rather smoke. I just feel like this is a whole different thing, you know? Like I could smoke and go about my day. You can't just start drinking early in the morning. Just I mean, you can if you're a functional alcoholic, but like, sheesh. You can't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna start drinking and then just, just go about your day. Go to work and shit, go running. You can't do that. I mean, maybe. I can't. Out to, huh? It's okay. I know what you mean. I like margaritas. Like stuff like that. Because it gotta actually taste good. If we're gonna be drinking poison, at least make it taste good, Yeah. Dang autocorrect. Oh, was it? Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh. Definitely getting a news. Let's say Tuesday. Like time is all weird now. Now I don't work at that other job. Cause I feel like that's how my days used to go. Like, okay, today I work both jobs, today I don't. That type of thing throughout the week. And now it's just like I just work from home every day. I do DoorDash afterwards. It's weird. Uh-oh. I might take it off subscriber mode, just be chaotic for a little bit. Just cause I feel like it. Different. Yeah, I feel like life itself is just different now. It's totally different. And then my coworker said, fishing. And my coworker said, bro, she's telling me about her neighbors. My former coworker. We don't work together anymore. Because I hung out with her neighbors one time. It's like this couple. And I'm like, if she had told me what she recently told me about them, I would have never hung out. Because we went over there for, they had Friendsgiving. You know, back then. And I was like, I feel like something was off about them, but I didn't know what it was. And I was like, I don't want to hang out with them no more. I'm good. Because I already don't really like hanging out with people with, like I don't just be hanging around people for no reason. Like, just because it's like, she invited me, so I'm like, okay, cool. But, like, I don't really want to do that no more. Like, she tried to invite me something else. I was like, nah, no, thank you. I don't feel like going. It's because they was going. But it's just weird. Like, people, like, so they're white. They're religious. I think mostly the girl is just religious. But they've been married for, like, 10 years. And they're only, like, 30-something. And, but the guy, like, has been trying to get extra work. And so, after I left the job, like, she pretty much begged the boss to, like, hire him, the neighbor. The husband, the couple that she's neighbor. So, hired him. And basically, he's, like, this spoiled fake alpha, rich white guy that, like, just always got stuff handed to him and don't actually want to work for shit. And he's like a piece of shit, apparently. And he's like, yeah, if I had known that, I definitely wouldn't have went to their house. Like, yeah, it was their apartment. That's where the Friendsgiving was. The neighbors. So she, like, begs for this guy to get hired, and he's already been fired. Like, I've only been gone from that job for, like, 3.5 weeks. Like, he already been hired and fired. Like, already. And I was like, well, how long? Because she said he keeps calling off. Like, as soon as he got the job, he kept calling off. And being like, oh, sorry, I can't work today. I can't work that day. And then was like, yeah, I can't work Saturdays at all no more. And that's the only reason they hired him. So they let him go. I was like, valid. And I was like, so how long did he work there? But she said he only did the trainings. Like, he was never actually there working, like, an actual shift. Like, he only did, like, training and shadowing and stuff. Like, that was it. And then just called off all the rest of the days he was supposed to work. And then was like, he couldn't work, and he was calling off because, basically, he was, like, overwhelmed and overstimulated and didn't want to be doing too much. Even though he begged for that job because he wanted to make some extra money. Because he's already working at, like, she said Infinity, the car place. And he was like, because she showed me the text he sent her. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, after he got fired, he was like, I'm so sorry. Blah, blah. Gen Z. He's definitely older than me. He's definitely in the middle of a millennial. Just spoiled brat, pretty much. But, actually, I seen something the other day. I think I might. According to what I seen the other day, it said I'm a fucking Gen Z. I was like, I know you lying. I know you fucking lying. All this time I've been talking shit about them. You telling me I'm included? Cause it said like 1980 something to like 1993 was millennials. I was like, the fuck? Since when? Cause I was born in 94. I was like, what are you talking about? This is the first I heard of this. And then somebody else said that too. They was like, yeah, the oldest Gen Z is turning 30. Or they're 30 now. I was like, I'm 31. What that mean? I don't know. I feel like it's all made up. But yeah. So he was only there doing training and stuff. And then was like, oh, sorry, you know, he let me go. Like, he was telling my former coworker, like, yeah, they let me go and I'm so sorry, but you know, this doesn't fall back on you. Thank you for the opportunity, blah blah blah. I'm like, how long did this man work there? She was like, he didn't even actually work a shift. But he was like, he didn't want to do too much because he was like, didn't want to get burnt out. And it's like, so what was the point? What was the point of asking for the job? If he was just going, oh no, it's too much, I'm burnt out. I was like, so you didn't want to make no extra money because you make extra money by doing extra work. You can't be like, oh no, it's too much extra work. Like, it's like, so you don't want no extra money. Like, that's stupid, that's dumb. But yeah. And then she was talking about some damn, I was like, because I wanted to be like, girl, you don't even need to be friends with them. But like we cool, but I feel like we not cool like that for me to be like telling her that. Because I'm like, we all grown, you do what you want to do. But they sound like awful fucking people. They sound horrible. Like, he did that shit. Basically begged her for a job that he didn't even fucking work at and then got fired from. I was like, first of all, the whole time I was there, like a year and some change, didn't nobody even get fired. Like you gotta be fucking up, you know, get fired. Or just not coming to work, you know? Like, it's not the type of job people get fired from. So, like, that's crazy. And then she's talking about some damn, they be wanting to go out to eat and shit, and they'll be having no money. I was like, nah. She's talking about, yeah, this is the second straw. Because she said the first straw was when he got fired, and the second straw, she said, I was like, could have been me. I feel like it's cultural differences or something. She said they went to the melting pot where they got the cheese, like Caucasian hot pot. That's what I heard somebody call it. They went there, and like the roommate suggested it. The female roommate, his wife, suggested that they go there, and so she was like, okay. And then the husband wanted to tag along, so she like, cool, yeah, he can come. The bill comes. She said the bill is $300 fucking. I said, for some cheese? For you to just cook some cheese and boil some meat? Because that's all it was. It's like cheese. Like, it's like the Asian hot pot place, but it's cheese. Yeah, nasty. Sounds disgusting. Sounds gross. Sounds like I would die if I went there because I'm lactose intolerant. But yeah. And then it's like you cook stuff in the cheese, or it's like they have like charcuterie type shit, or you can like just boil some meat. And she said it don't have no flavor to it. It's not awful, it's not trash, but some kind of way. She said the total is $300. I was like, how many people went? What do you $300 for what? I said, how many was y'all? She was like, it was just us three, her and the couple. They didn't have money to pay for the part of the bill. And I'm still trying to figure out how that fucking went. Is $300